You said I told you that day. You said you'd like to go to the, or are you not around the Kiss's last shows at Madison Square Garden ever? Last shows ever.
Sure. When are they?
December 1st and 2nd.
I know. Hit that.
December 1st and 2nd.
I will not be. I'll be helping somebody with their special.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Those days?
Yeah, those 2 days.
Damn.
Friday, Saturday.
Is it Gene Simmons of Kiss? Because we're going to be at that show.
Oh, yeah. I'll see you there. Once I'm done setting up the chairs at Madison Square Garden.
I'll be there. I just got to make sure to do head counts and everything. Ari's going to be at the Parks Casino in Ben Salem, PA, October 21st. Go to arishafir.com for tickets to that. There's I want to talk about this for like a week now.
Yeah.
The Phil Anselmo. We went to go see Metallica and Pantera together, Jacob. And Jacob, what's wrong?
Huh?
What are you making the face for?
Or you can't chew on.
Did you?
I know you're trying.
I thought I turned it off. You did. I did it.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
How do you hear it from there?
You pick up everything in this room.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I got 50 emails about the excessive chewing. So I know it's.
Who are the emails from?
Listeners who hate this.
I don't mind it. I use this kind of ASMR to come. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Jacob, now you're feeling it. You see it, right?
That one broke me.
Oh, gosh.
I thought I got it with the off. I've never gotten it before.
You did it right. This studio was hokey.
Damn, sorry, buddy.
No worries.
If I could apologize by making it up to you by crushing a fucking present, I would do it, but I can't.
Jacob.
Wait, what were we just saying?
We went to go see Metallica and Pantera.
Did you sit in the snake pit? Oh, I heard the snake pit was great. Well, isn't that where you want to sit? The snake pit, right? Oh, that must have been awesome.
Did this bald motherfucker just call everybody and say that I failed him or something, Bobby?
His son called me crying.
Oh.
Best place in the whole stadium.
The snake pit, right?
The snake pit's where you want to be.
That's where you want to be.
Well, we've
Not if you're a child.
What?
He would have hated it. What'd you say, Christine?
I said, we've been in it.
I've been in the snake pit. I've been in there before.
I must have hurt this kid more.
And that guy's set list.
It's no place for a child.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Of whom?
Metallica.
Wow. Was it on metal?
I took so many
it was on
pictures.
paper.
By the way, I took so
Computer
many
paper.
pictures that it looked like I was just could touch his leg. I was so close.
What? In the snake pit?
In the snake pit.
When Smokey sings, I hear violence.
Violence.
Did Metallica play that one?
Now
They didn't cover ABC?
they left that one off the list.
it.
Both nights, actually.
Fucking idiots.
We saw Pantera, so we started watching the old clips of Phil Anselmo, the lead singer of Pantera, leading up to the show, where they would say he'd give these borderline racist speeches.
Yep.
One of those, like, you know what he's trying to say, he's just not nailing it. And so he would have this rehearsed, but right before the same song on every show. On one of these tours, you go watch compilations of him coming out, and he does the, look, you thought it was like a one-night drunken thing? It's his set. Like, on the set list, it says, Phil's speech.
Wow.
And then he says, I don't have a problem with any race or creed or kind of.
It's even saying that is like, what are you about to get into?
Exactly.
I don't have a problem with any race or creed, but this weather's great.
Yeah. Next thought. I'm going to write a book, I think.
But the buffalo,
Yeah, of course,
the
the
buffalo
big
pretzels
butt.
are delicious.
The big butt comes, and he's basically saying, he's doing what my nervous little mother, who is not only
Cheryl Okerson.
Terry.
Sounds close.
Not only is she not racist, she just she would be so upset if someone thought she was racist. And when Black Lives Matter happened, she kept telling me, I don't like that. It's all lives matter. And I'm like, oh, no, you don't even know like what.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just.
I know why you think that.
Yeah, it's like, I know what you're not a racist, so you're like, what do you mean only black lives? Like, all lives matter. I'm like, no, you're missing the thing. Like,
Yeah, it was that they used to think Black lives didn't matter. Now they're including that in the matter. It's a big
right.
deal.
So I felt like Phil Anselmo was doing that thing a little bit. He's like, because he was like, if it's cool to have pride in being black, why is it not okay to have pride in being white? And you just kind of like,
there has been.
You're like, sure, yeah. It also goes a little haywire. When whites start taking pride, it gets a little dicey.
Yeah.
So They so we watch these speeches because they're very, very funny. And then someone said, have you seen this, Rick, Christine?
I haven't.
This guy or someone said, I saw this a while ago too and somehow forgot about it because he gives an excuse that's not great. But I don't know really what you do to.
So funny to watch the screen and click it from the racist to Black Lou. You just immediately jump over
This
that.
is the end of his set at Dime Bash in 2016.
By
yeah.
the way, let me point out the host of this,
Yeah.
the very own SiriusXM's Jose Mangin, that only knows Jay from this show.
But he knows the shit out of me.
I wonder who has a trashier audience, this fucking Dime Fest or Skank Fest?
Dime Fest.
Time Fest.
Just trash. Just straight ICP can't get ins.
No, it's not. That's probably a more volatile crowd.
Right.
Might be a little aggressive, but also a little older too.
Oh, yeah.
But this is how he ended his set, Phil Anselmo, and I'll have to explain this to you because it's
Let's hear it.
sort of visual, but you have to hear it out. And we'll do it with volume.
Right now tonight, Lucky Strike Live. It's been.
He's hailing Hitler.
He's
definitely drunk.
White power.
Then he screams white power, House Hitler again. Goes over the drum kit, grabs his Evian, and makes his way off stage.
Everybody.
White power.
I can't really justify him out of this one.
I'd love to.
You're like, well, he's drunk, but
I'm like, oh, that's when he was fat for a little bit.
I don't fucking Heil Hitler.
He's in shape again now, so he wouldn't do this.
What's he?
Fat Phil's super racist.
Is he playing a? Yeah, I always want to try to justify somebody else. Is he playing a character?
Oh, he's giving
Is
Christine.
it-
Look up the thing. He gave an excuse. It's not. I think if I'm correct,
Yeah.
the excuse he made was. Do you remember this?
No, I want to hear this.
Oh, it's juicy. They're drinking.
He was saying you should change the power buttons from red to white because the red kind of draws the eye too much. So he goes, white power.
Buddy, it's as ridiculous as that.
Okay.
He says a big thing. They were making jokes all weekend about everybody drinking white wine. They were drinking white wine all weekend, I think, and he was like, they were making the joke like white power, like white wine power is like the joke. Now here's the thing. That is fantastic Louis J logic, but this is, I don't know about that
They
one.
were drinking what? White wine?
Yeah,
They were
so they're
making
making
a
a
joke,
joke
white
about
power.
the white power. Apparently this joke had been made already.
Early in the night.
So
Right.
they're
he's
saying.
calling back something. Right. That is context. You do a lot of humor.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Did you find anything, Christine?
I'm looking it up now.
But he does a 10 out of 10 Sieg Heil.
I mean, he.
For a drunk guy,
Yeah.
he nails it.
Yeah.
Twice.
But I think the joke is like hail white wine.
Oh, okay.
Jacob, no, you didn't hear what he said. It's about hailing white wine, you see. Wait, let me read this. Go back up. Go back up. This is no. Get to the article. Yeah, and January 22nd, Phil.
oh.
Nice.
Jesus.
Gave a nut.
Oh, Buffalo.
Oh, dude, Jacob's queasy from that.
That's fine.
Oh, Mr. Hands. Imagine both of those together. What?
I got something new that's very interesting. Came out in 2023.
No.
Oh, well, that's going to be an issue. Yeah, I think it's resurfaced again. It's kind of like this happened.
What does it mean resurfaced? It's not resurfaced implies it was buried in some way.
No, I'll tell you
it
why.
was always
There
just
was no,
as
like,
there
No.
as it
TikTok
was.
or Instagram
It was there.
thing.
What happened was this happened while Pantera was far over.
Right. So nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
That's the best about the Hulk Hogan when he said the N word, and it was like, but it was a part of a video that people were already talking about years earlier when he like swapped wives or something, and people were like, wait, how do we not know about this? Like, oh no, it made it to the end of this porno. It was at the end, and everyone just watched it and stopped.
Yeah. But that is the thing. So it kind of just, we talked about this and it went away because you were like, well, they're never going to be prominent again. But then they got back together with
Yeah.
the two other members.
That picture looks like he's trying to make out a Nazi flag in the distance.
Oh, yeah. The guy's got an intense face.
Are those going the right direction? I don't want the Hindu thing.
Yeah. Because are those swastikas going the right direction?
It looks hateful.
He goes, yeah, he's pissed off. He goes, I have a goat sacrifice in an hour. I'm not going to be out of here in time.
He's actually looking at the black Air Force guy in the ad in this. So he's like, "Are they letting these guys in now?" I thought it was Coast Guard only.
Our Air Force was all white, all right.
He has resting "I hate Jews."
He does. His resting Nazi face. Yeah.
So what's his explanation? Okay, so he told his explanation. So what else? Where were we headed? Sorry,
what was this about the upwards? Yeah, we jumped away from that article.
Oh, here, let me pull that one back.
Yeah, we got so many.
I was just showing you were right about the white wine thing.
Where's that?
That's right here.
Yeah, go back to that because that was first thing.
See, Anselmo's initial reaction to the uproar was to make light of it, saying white power was an inside joke because he'd been drinking white wine backstage.
No apologies for me. And that's that. But it says keep going down. It says that changed
within a couple days.
In a couple days. It was ugly. It was uncalled for, he said in his January 30th. But yeah, I remember the apology video. Go to his apology video. It's great because he's still... The apology video is pretty good from Phil and Sons.
Does he not believe it?
Shouldn't have done that. You fucking
They're forcing him.
Yeah.
I thought it was an inside joke with the crowd. Mm-hmm. Now you're saying the crowd didn't know about this inside joke either.
Yeah.
No, the crowd knew. He probably mentioned, I'm drinking white wine. Yeah.
Drinking a lot of white wine backstage, so if I say white power, understand that contextually. Yeah. Hail Hitler, white power. All right, we'll see you guys later. See you guys around. You just got Anselmo'd.
You know who else drank white wine? Adolf Hitler.
Ari, if you want.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to film. What's going on?
You're getting so good at it.
This guy's mad.
Yeah, I want to say to all the kikes and the spooks, my bad.
Wait, sorry.
Philip H. Anselmo here, and I'm here to basically respond to all the heat I've been getting that I deserve completely. I was at the Dime Bash, and it was extremely late at night. There was heavy-duty talk between myself and those who love Dime, and heavy emotions were flowing, and jokes were made backstage.
And you know, when I get reminiscent, I get racist.
Do you think Housecore Records is happy to be part of this video?
I'm dying to see how he brings this around.
Yeah, we were all talking. We were emotional.
He goes, Dime dive. We're telling stories, we're having memories, and then it dawned on me, white power. I notice there's no black people here, and I'm having a blast. I'm looking left, I'm looking right. I'm seeing all happy white faces. I'm thinking, there's ever a better time, right?
Had to let it out at some point.
That's like when the guy on the Eagles, Riley Cooper, said it on film at but it was a Kenny Chesney concert. He was like, I'm good to go. Got nailed.
Heavy emotions were flowing. Jokes were made backstage that transpired upon the stage, and it was ugly. It was uncalled for. And anyone who knows me and my true nature...
They always do that. Knows that's not me. They know that's not me. They always say that.
They say that I have a lot of black friends. I enjoy Martin.
That pool guy, I think his wife's one of them.
I have enjoyed the work of Jeff from Allstate.
Mm-hmm. One of the bouncers at the, I think was no, that was last year.
And the black fella that delivers pizzas in my area.
The Black Crows are one of my favorite bands.
And it was ugly. It was uncalled for. And anyone who knows me and my true nature knows that I don't believe in any of that. I don't want to be part of any group. I'm an individual, and I'm
literally has played in a group.
Interesting. That's true.
He made his living and his name
notoriously in a group.
Yep.
It's a weird. He's not saying. He's saying I'm not part of that. I don't want to be part of that. I'm not part of a group. I have my own thoughts. Now, look, do they fall in line with some severe white supremacy? Yeah.
Obviously, they're recruiting me
Yes.
to be in their group. I'm telling
Yes,
you.
possibly.
I don't do frets.
Yeah. I'm not going to, yeah. But do I fall in line with the same belief system? Sure, all day
Sure.
long. But, should have kept it backstage with the white wine. White power.
If he signed off White Power, I'll forgive him.
I would absolutely forgive him. If he does it again at the very end, he goes, Philip H. Anselmo signing off. White power.
What? Oh, damn it!
Wait, don't send that one out. And then just cuts to there and goes, no, wait, I have to edit.
1,000% apologetic to anyone that took offense to what I said, because you should have taken offense.
I realized he's like, if you took, yeah, all right, I see what they're saying.
If you took offense, I assume you're some whiny Jew or a rogue black at my show.
Y'all crawled out of the ground like you maggots over here on good rock and roll.
Phil.
Oh, they are maggots and they can do wherever they want. You crawl out of whatever ground you want, you maggot.
I am so sorry. And I hope you just, man, give me another chance to...
They go, hey, sit on your bench swing on your porch.
Yeah.
It makes you look way less. And he goes, hey, guys, just out here having a hot tea on my porch.
Your country porch.
Just give me another chance. I love all of you. And anyone who's met me, anyone who knows me knows it. I love all of you. Bless you.
So funny.
I love in videos where they don't edit out them looking for the thing to stop the video. It's one of my favorites to look for every time.
They're probably the only thing to stop from hailing Hitler.
Yeah.
I don't get. I mean, we were very emotional. It was very emotional backstage. We had drinks.
We're all talking
You
about
know,
dime.
We're talking about Dimebag. Next thing you know, we're talking about white power and a white ethno state.
These things happen.
Before you know it, yeah, ... The drinks keep coming. We have great ideas about. We actually found some real, tangible ideas to ship the blacks out. We had some real meat and potato stuff where I think we can get something off the ground here. At least a
just say-
migration of sorts.
Going back to Africa is in their future.
I was just kidding, white power.
Yeah. We're going to give them Ohio.
Sincere apologies, though, white power. What's the new thing? Because now that resurfaced.
Oh, yeah. Canceled after frontman's Nazi salute prompts fans back.
Why don't you share it so Black Lou can read it, too?
What does he have, new fans weren't aware?
No. Phil Anselmo's 2016 salute and shout of white power have come back to haunt him as German and Austrian venues refuse to host the metal band. I mean, of all places, are overcorrecting much, gang?
They go hard on that.
He's like, well, now I got to cancel. I had a new headshot shoot I was doing in an old concentration camp. 3 shows of Pantera's forthcoming reunion tour have been canceled this week, seemingly due to a 2016 incident in which frontman Phil Anselmo made a Nazi salute and yelled white power at a concert. Is that all? As Consequence reports, the revered Texas metal band, who have not toured in more than 20 years, were dropped from the lineups of Germany's Rock am Ring and Rock im Park festivals earlier this week. That sucks. The promoter of the festival cited public backlash to Pantera's booking as the reason for dropping the band, saying the decision was made due to intensive conversations with artists, our partners, and you, the festival fans.
I bet there was other musicians like, they shouldn't be here.
Really?
If they're Nazis, we don't want, like, don't read the story, don't care. Just be like, it's
On a
easy
Rock
to take
am
a
Ring?
stand.
It's like a metal fest.
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably like, hey, you cool with Nazis? And they're like, no.
Yeah, why would you think that?
No, I just burn churches.
Well, I notice you're a metal band and you're wearing those football pads with Jew skulls on them.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I could see why. Okay, I get where your angle is on this, but
Oh, now I see where you're going.
these Jews were not. These were already killed. These Jews, nothing to do with us.
Wow.
Should we not use their skulls? What?
That's pretty crazy. They're going to refund fans if you got tickets for just them.
Yeah, of course.
Go up, Christine, please. According to Blabbermouth, at least part of the backlash to the band's German bookings.
You heard that?
Yeah. From
You're a Jew.
came from the German Green Party at a recent Nuremberg
Council.
city council meeting. A spokeswoman for the party criticized Anselmo's repeated use of Nazi slogans and ideology and said it was irresponsible to book the band given the fact that Rock am Ring takes place in Zeppenfield, a former Nazi party rally ground. It's the best place to do this.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Dude, what if Phil
he
Anselmo-
requested it to be there.
If Phil Anselmo sings there, it'd be funny if like Nazi skeletons came out of the ground and they all started Thriller dancing together. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Gang, gang.
Did you ever see the video of the comedian in like the 60s, German comedian, tricking the old Germans into saying Heil Hitler?
No.
This was after the war, well after the war. And he's just like riling them up, and he just throws in a Heil, and they all just respond. They go, "Oh fuck!" It was like
There's video of that?
Yeah, it's great.
That's wild.
He's like rah-rah-rahing them. Oh, you got to show it. He does it so well.
How many generations had to get past there before people were like, "Oh, we only heard this guy was a madman," and not some people going like, "Pretty fun time in Germany." Actually,
Yeah, because these are all like 60-year-olds. Like, oh, you were in the party. This was 20 years ago. You were in the fucking party.
But just a guy who was just had a bakery and wasn't in the Nazi thing. You know, when he just went, he goes, "It was a pretty good time to be a German in Nazi Germany."
Dude, when I was in Paris, I was like, it must have been so great to be a German in occupied Paris.
Oh,
You
yeah.
fucking ran that town. If anybody's like, no, it's a full franc for the Swedish people. I was like, I'll fucking beat your ass if you don't.
Go
give it to me.
shave your armpits.
That's him. 1973.
Oh, Johnny Bouchard.
Got to do sound.
Let's do it with sound this time.
Wait, I don't know why it's not letting me.
You know what?
It says the video has no sound. We got the wrong one. Fucking don't take the sound away from Bouchard.
Wow, we look weaker as a unit now.
Yeah, we do.
Everything's going
Fight
wrong.
back.
No one's
Serious.
name's in security. Lou's running off to gay excursions.
Where's the
Christine-
mimosa? Did you bring him? Is that what you brought a trash can full of?
Yo, I think it's time to get loaded.
We're having a party, chill
Oh,
it. man.
Jacob,
Nice drop.
Jacob, you want a shotgun one with me?
I did yesterday.
Yeah, want to
You
do another one?
shotgun
dude?
of wine?
Want to shotgun another one?
Why not, dude? Don't want to get loose?
Jay has resting victim voice.
Yeah, go out there and just start making out with the security girl.
It's a guy today.
Whatever. Get over here, beautiful. Johnny Bouchard. Wait, back it up.
Wait. Listen to this. This is great.
Kick it. Kick
Lass mal
it.
hören, wie ist denn die Stimmung? Ziegelzange, Ziegelzange! Ziegelzange, Ziegelzange!
That's it. He's just riling him up, getting him ready.
So he's saying something that sounds very similar to
No. He's getting him ready.
I
He's
know,
like
guys
hip
can
hip,
see me.
like he's doing that kind of shit. And they go, hooray, you know?
I have it.
Yeah, let's do it.
26 seconds.
This
So
is insane.
it's the setup of it.
What's happening? No, I mean that we can't play this with volume.
Stimmung, Ziegelzange, Ziegelzange!
Are you guys getting?
Why do you
volume
keep
now?
stopping? I hear it.
It's just driving me absolutely
stops it?
bananas.
I stopped it, but I thought you guys couldn't hear it. You said, "Can we get?"
Well,
volume?
it's not the same thing on screen here that you have up there.
Let's just watch that one.
But for the love of God,
Play it.
I'm gonna unplug my microphone, start kicking shit
I
around this
honestly
table.
don't know what the hell is going on with Zoom. I'm just trying to share so that Lou can see.
What do you think they've stopped us from watching people hail Hitler? Have we reached our amount for the day? Have we reached our amount of hail Hitlers
Lou, just
available on our
listen in.
YouTube?
Wie ist denn die Stimmung? Ziegelzange, Ziegelzange! Ziegelzange, Ziegelzange! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Sieg!
They're all like, fuck.
Das darf doch nicht.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
See, oh, so what?
They tricked them all. That was great. That guy rules.
That's what Phil and Summer should have done. He should have been
Yeah.
like, white. It would have been great if they were like,
You said it.
wine. Oh, I thought you guys were going to say wine. Good Lord.
Who's a Nazi like that anymore? That's like a fucking American History X Nazi.
They're all,
Panteras.
they're, anyone who gets caught up in the Nazi stuff, it tends to be, I think it's really been watered down pretty much down to,
Memorabilia is sweet.
well, I feel like it's like garbage.
Here.
It's like,
What are you looking for? Why did you test this?
I was going to put the water on the ice so that I forgot to put water in there. So doesn't that cool it faster when it's ice water? I just put ice.
Here, take both of these.
I don't understand what we're talking about.
I was chilling the wine.
Here, take both of these.
Mm-hmm.
I should not be passing this over the computer.
It's totally fine. You're doing great. Nazi like that. I think it's gone down to
who's left in there.
Look, that documentary when I was younger, the Skinheads USA. Like it's always it is funny. Like arguing it's never like. Well, they started learning that. That's when they got those Richard Spencer and those guys to do it. 'Cause now you're looking at like brandy sipping, cigar smoking, beautiful study that they're in, like preaching that shit. Because technically, it's always been a guy who runs like a tire farm and has a bunch of like runaway teens live at his house and doing God knows what and saying
real
and that's what
people.
I mean that particular documentary when it shows a bunch of like teen kids who would be like watching MTV at that age are sitting around watching like they're watching like a Hitler speak to Hitler youth video and they're talking like these just mutton chop fucking losers just sitting there going, look at this kid's face, man. This Hitler youth playing the drums, dude. His face. That's real. That's white power right there, man. Just like, the fuck up. These guys literally have adult onset acne and shit. They're all fucked up. But they're that's what it is, like the Drebs. You know what I mean? It's like the shittiest people hate the shittiest people.
They gotta blame somebody. They had no chance.
No, exactly. But
yeah, the way black people blame cops. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, Lou?
Lou, you're always blaming it all on cops. Why are you late to work? Motherfucking police.
Wayne Brady is pansexual?
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get his name out there for something again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, the problem
They found out whose line it was, and then nobody cares anymore.
Here's what happened. The non-threatening, corny black guy.
Yeah, went away.
It's just thin. The herd's thinned out. It's so many of them now that everyone just wildly accepts. So now he's got to go, I'm going to do you one better. I'll fuck anything.
He also may have been blackmailed of sorts.
He's the
the
lead into Price is Right. He's Let's Make a Deal host.
I'm not saying he's not making money. It's not that. This guy wants to be in headlines.
I'm doing this for me. Exactly. You're like, why are you telling the press this? This is what everybody, when they get mad at a comic for posting about like their private planes or something like that, and like people are like, should they not take a picture and they're in a private plane? It's like, yeah, but you're posting it.
Yeah.
Him telling the press that he's doing, that he's buying, it's like, who needs to tell the world what you are?
Well, she just said maybe he's being blackmailed, which is possible.
Sounds racist the way you say that.
Well, it happened to Louis Anderson. That's the famous one.
Louis Anderson getting blackmail doesn't sound as racist as Wayne Brady getting blackmailed.
Listen, I bet Louis Anderson, you see how fat those butt cheeks were? I bet he was getting blackmailed. Ooh, Louis Anderson, you just got posthumously Big Jade.
I like how Lou plays that and crosses his arms when he plays it too, like a real DJ. You got to go one ear for that.
Just in this episode, I can already tell Lou is fully come around to it, by the way. Look how red his face is laughing.
It's good to feel useful.
He wants to hate it. He wants to hate it, but he loves it.
That's so great.
This is what makes you shine. Go ahead, pal. I got your back.
I love the physical effect of it, but the audience at home can't see that. So I'm glad they're, the...
What, I give Debbie metal horns and I stick my tongue out. Everybody knows what's up when you get Jade.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows what's up.
About to get Hoagie Jade.
Hoagie Jade. Hoagie Jade.
He also says, by the way, like another word for this is bisexual. He says bisexual with an open mind, so he's probably into like
trans.
Gay, straight, and trans.
Wow. I mean, is that a mind blow for anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Bisexual, which bisexual will only fuck other bisexuals?
I'll tell you.
It's like no.
Yeah.
You fuck heterosexuals on both sides.
It's true.
Fuck who you fuck.
Yeah.
Fucks who you fucks, yo. Well, bi girls. Bi girls will hook up with each other.
Because we'll hook up with bi girls, but right.
But more, yeah. I feel like bi guys fucking gay dudes.
His head just get pointy?
Yeah. Now that we know it's been squeezed by butt cheeks.
Yeah, he probably had his head in some butt
men's
cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
Pan cheeks.
Bisexual. Yeah, that doesn't really blow my mind. Yeah, that's got to be something, but it must have... He fucked a guy, and then somebody was like, ooh, I'm going to tell everybody. And he was like, fuck, I got to get ahead of this.
Let me get ahead of it.
That'd be my guess.
Pan it up.
You know who should feel bad about this? Who this is bad news for? Your Alfonso Ribeiros.
Why?
Your Bryant Gumbels. Your Ahmad Rashads. Because now everyone's going to go, oh, so if you're like a a suit wearing, not tough guy,
Black.
like badass black guy,
You must be
You're
this.
probably into fucking
Yeah.
everything, bestiality.
Yeah.
Mr. Hands. That's how we're going to lose Wayne Brady, to Mr. Hands' death. He's going to pay. He's with all that money. He's going to get a prize stallion to come fuck his butt and blow his asshole out and then die.
Fucking healthy again.
What's crazy is somebody
That's how we
else
lost Paul
tried it.
Mooney. What?
Somebody like after the Mr. Hand video and all that, like other people have tried that still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like that guy didn't get it right. That's
Yeah.
why we're doing Skankfest in Vegas again.
I didn't get it right last time.
Let's nail it.
It hurt, but I didn't get it right exactly.
There's no 6 and jump. We had to come back and give him the city.
It's a great place to think Wayne Brady.
I have a
His
Wayne
deep
Brady
Malibu
story.
Canyon. Yeah, he's very wealthy.
I got a story for you.
What's that?
So we booked him for This Is Not Happening.
Wayne Brady?
Yeah.
He was going to tell you the gay story.
Maybe he was going to come out then.
Damn.
And anyway, my job was to call all the comedians, make sure they're on pace for preparing their story and getting ready. And the non-comedians was a little like more hands-on, like how you doing with this? Like, here, maybe tell this to your friends so you can go over it a little bit so you're not coming up there in an audience. I'm excited to get Wayne Brady. I remember, from the Chappelle show and
Sure. Big name.
big name, yeah. And so they're like, we'll get him on the phone. I couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they couldn't do that. And finally, he can do it. And it's like they said he's out in the mountains somewhere, but he's going to take 30 minutes. Like, okay, great. I was like, hey, thanks for taking time. I know you're out in the woods. Someone goes, I'm not in the woods. I'm like, oh, it said you're in the mountains. Like, I'm not. And I was like, immediately, like, fucking, okay. I don't know how to handle it. I'm nervous. I was like, okay, all right, sorry. Somebody said that you were in the woods. I don't know. The point is, thanks for doing the show. I'm really glad. He's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, so the deal is just a story. I mean, you're great, but I don't know how much experience you have with like a live audience. But you don't know how much experience I have with a live audience?
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I just mean like a stand-up, like he's like, all right, man, cancel the next day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Just pissy celebrities. I love it. Just pissy, and if you don't fucking kowtow to them, they're just like, fuck yeah. Like, all right, dude.
Would you feel
Trying to help
better
you
about
out.
it if you found out that was the day he tasted another man's dookie on his boyfriend's dickhead?
I
Come
would.
on, dude. That's a double big jade.
Do I hit that again?
It's so worth the wait every time.
Oh, my God.
So
It's such a long wait.
such a great wait.
Most of this
You
show
don't disagree.
is wait.
You love it so hard.
It's not worth the wait, though.
That's just, dude, that's 20 seconds we're not asking you about what happened on Buttfuck Island. Christ almighty. Sweet, sweet Lord. Yeah, I think if you're a nerdy black guy now
Yeah, you're fucked. You're
This is
just
it,
not.
yeah. Well-dressed, handsome guy.
Ari, what do you want to try?
What do you got? Run them down to me. The presents.
Rosé. That's
Okay.
the strong one.
That's the strong
What do
one.
you mean the strong one?
12%
12% alcohol. Half a bottle, 2 cans of rosé, full bottle of wine.
Okay, what else we got?
The others are cocktails. Those are 6%. So we have peach, mimosa, blood orange,
Peach mimosa?
Yeah.
Or peach and mimosa? Peach mimosa.
Peach mimosa.
Okay, peach mimosa.
blood orange.
Just blood orange?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seltzer? Mimosa.
mimosa. They're all mimosa.
Okay.
Except
okay.
the rosé.
Okay.
Passion fruit
Yeah.
and mixed berry.
Well, you know I'm against race mixing, so I'm going to pass that one up.
Okay.
I'm going to go with...
These are just the jokes we make backstage.
Yeah.
We were drinking mixed berry mimosas, you
Yeah.
see, and we
It was
were
an
making jokes
emotional
about
time.
we were making jokes about mixing the berries and then like mixing them and that's not right.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
And
you
then
what.
he called it like a half-breed seltzer.
Sorry, yeah, no, yeah. Tell you what, in honor of the Maui fires, and I'd like to apologize for the cigar I put down in the woods there.
You should apologize for controlling the weather.
Yeah, I will, and not sending them rain immediately. Put it out. I will have the Lily Koi one, please, if you don't mind. Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yep.
Gotcha. Coming up.
Thank
Jason.
you.
Dude, the rosé, dude. Let's just get there. It's delicious. Dude, people actually like hearing you chew. I've actually got some immediate live feedback, and I think they actually do like when you do it.
Royal.
They don't like Jacob so much, but they really love yours. Yeah. Uh-huh. There it is. Jacob, the best. The best.
Let's take a break.
Well, let's let Ari.
I wish it was chilled more.
Well, there's only one way to wash that down with a cold, cool passion fruit mimosa.
Campaign Wine Company.
From campaignwinecompany.com.
What happened to Present? What's Present?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought that was the name brand was Present. Oh, you just wanted
No,
to
I
present
wanted
them.
to present it.
No, he wanted to present. He wanted to show us
I
his
gotta
pecker
know.
and see what we all said.
By the way, these are great chilled. Very nicely chilled.
Yeah, they
All
did
right.
chill
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Guys,
Enjoy.
white.
Order your campaign right now.
Wait. Hail Hitler, everybody. And
I'm just saying that my 2030 shows have been canceled after the 2023 videos resurfaced. Apparently the bonfire where they must have strung up people of other races. I don't know what this thing was.
They made it a real thing. Delicious,
Oh,
right?
Delicious.
Thank you.
Oh,
Get yours right now at campaignwinecompany.com. We're hanging with Ari Shaffir. I think we'll have a few minutes when we come back, probably.
2 reads.
We got 2 reads, though. Who knows? We'll
We
see
got
where
Wayne
this
Brady
goes.
taking us out.
Is this Wayne Brady?
oh, nice.
He has a
he
song
was
out?
better than my show. He didn't have to do it.
This is him here live at Sirius.
You could have had this, Ari.
Why is he doing this?
Show his talent.
And do I like guys and girls and trans and things up my butt? Man, I am jazz.
Yeah.
Be right back, everybody. Hang with Ari Shaffir, arishafir.com. Make sure you get tickets for our show, September 1st. And then Ari, of course, is going to be at the Parks Casino in Bensalem, PA. Philly, come out big, October 21st.
I got Boston, St. Louis, Louisville, Chicago, Madison, Minneapolis.
So much coming up, everybody. Robert Kelly Live. For all Bobby's dates, bigjcomedy.com. For all my dates. We'll be right back. It's the Pansexual Bonfire. Hey, everybody, thanks for listening. That was just a portion of our actual Sirius XM radio show.
If you want the whole thing, go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
That's right. And go to bigjcomedy.com and robertkellylive.com to check out our stand-up dates coming to a city near you. Crackle, crackle.